Hey, what's up guys, Danger King Adam here, back here again with another banger video. Let's get into it. So, obviously, in the last episode, we took out the camp of cultists in Norland. And I guess you could make the argument that the ruins aren't Norland since no Nor's allowed in them. So, yeah, it's within Nor territory, but no one's allowed in them, so then someone else could easily just move in and have it be their territory, right? Because the Nor will never go set foot in there. Right, okay, well, anyway. Now, there are vantage points in this city, which, you know, makes sense. And I do believe one of them is in this building. I feel like I'm wrong, like, yeah, no. No, maybe there isn't a vantage in that building. Yeah, no. There is, however, one in a building just on the other side. In this way. For some reason I'm feeling really inclined to squeal. I don't know. Right then, so obviously here's a metal old stadium. There, the vantage point is in this tower, where that light is. So we've got to make our way up to the top here to get the vantage point. And I love this game. Running out of things to say in the videos though.
Advantage. I can use my focus here.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 6. I was fresh out of rehab when we saw the metallurgists play the Hearts Wayfarers. The M in jersey looked pretty funny. Hopefully you're sorry.
Alright then. So this vantage point was a part of set 3. Right. Now let's see, what quests do we have? A seeker at the gates. Daughter's Vengeance, search brave trap. Right, we're going to do insult to injury. And because I am conscious of the time, I will just fuck.
Hunting ground. Varl said there's good machine hunting across the river.
Yeah? It's not what we're here for, is it? Okay, so let's do the dream eye.
A brave trail. Should be a cache of dream row up there.
Alrighty then. Well, we say a brave trail, but it's one platform. Would you really call it a trail?
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
The next one is within the hunting grounds just across the river. Usually I'll spend some time hunting those machines, farming the resources.
You'll do.
Yeah, so these are hunting grounds. So there's like trials you do to get half suns, full suns, and blazing suns, and with those, and there are different hunting grounds. And if you get a full set of half suns from all those hunting grounds, set of full suns from all the hunting grounds, and a set of blazing suns, each one of those full sets gives you a different weapon that are better than the standard ones.
Here we go again.
So yeah, now this, I'd call this more of a brave trail because it's actually, you know, a trail. Unlike the other one, which is more so just a zip line to a small platform.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail. Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards. There's no dream willow in these caches. Feel want to know.
Alrighty then, back to Fear. And then, right, so what main quests? We might not do a main quest today. We might be doing a main quest in the next episode because Secret the Gates, I feel like it's not that long. You know, you've got to clear out 2 corrupted zones and make your way up to the border, clear out the corrupted zone there, and then go through the gate. But still, maybe we'll do some hunting ground challenges or something. It is a very small Norse settlement. Oh, yeah.
You're back. I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
There is another way to get this quest by talking to someone over in Mother's Heart.
It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
You say someone named Jun might have some dream willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines. The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and the machines in that region are troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart, so they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Yes. I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, sounds like that guy's got a case of PTSD. So, I suppose there's a benefit to him on being on death row. He's not going to have to live with PTSD forever. Alright, so yeah, Jun is up here near... Wait, is this? Mother's Eyes? That's Mother's Crown. So you can go there on the way to there. Oh, level 12. No, I think I'm going to give this corrupted zone another go. Yeah. Okay, let's do this. And succeed this time.
Definitely awake now.
Just over here. No, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah. I was gonna say I wish this was a world with large amounts of wilderness like this, but it is. There's just not much of it left in the inhabited areas. Well, there is. Depends on. No, I suppose it depends where you live, what country, what area of said country, etc. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, we can do it. Actually, oh. They often end up coming from there. I'm just gonna stick down a shock wire. He now knows where I am, but he will get shot again, and I can do that, and then hopefully I can make it into this tall grass before he sees me, and set up another trap, and another. Okay, we're going to want to set up a new trap here. Something like that. Okay, it's smart enough to avoid the... But it's smart enough to try and avoid the tripwire anyway.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Okay, good. So, last one. I mean, last two. Lure him in here. That's our last one. Let's just go and critical him. Smash it. Smash it. And there you go. You see how much better we did compared to when we tried it at what, level 8? Right, we're still not level 15 and we did that easily. Also, I guess I did turn down the difficulty by 1 so that we could get through the game quicker. I suppose if I really wanted to get through the game quicker, I should probably focus more on main quests. As opposed to, well, I guess these are close to 50 minutes, but still. Point still stands. Right, let's do this. But there are usually striders right here. Oh, there are. Right, let's override you. I should have just killed those machines. Right, here we are, right, Juns. I flipping 8 Jun. He's a wretched guy. Yeah, well, if you live all the way out here, the chances are you don't get many visitors, and I don't think someone's really gonna hear you, mate. I'm hearing you because I'm looking for Dreamwillow, but I mean, you could be stuck in there for days, weeks, months. Maybe you shouldn't live so far away.
Is someone there?
Did you think of that?
Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my Dreamwillow, and left me to die.
Outcasts?
Gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my Dreamwillow and left me for dead.
A gang of...
Yeah.
Why would it...
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Oh, you know they're injured.
Which way did the outcasts
They've got an
go?
injured pal.
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could start talking first.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
The outcasts must... Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Still getting these little pop-ups telling us how it works, eh? Shoot, I didn't mean to fire that arrow.
The outcasts that took the dream world, and they're in trouble.
Man, this bow's got a very good range. I mean, look how far away I'm shooting. This bow's got great range. Okay. Come get me then, you stupid sawtooth. You can't reach me up here, can you? Well, here's hoping that dies. Yeah, well, I don't have the shard salvager skill. Don't flippin' tell me that.
I'll take it.
Or do I? Oh, I do. Well, still, I don't need you to flippin' notification telling me how to play the damn game.
Should have brought it.
Oh, and that is where I think... no.
Art.
Boom. Oh, so very well upgrade. Let's get some medicinal herbs.
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
You're that girl his mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact.
Makes it sound like she was made a seeker to look for Dream Willow.
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
That's nice of them.
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
John said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, huh? He seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. Took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest may find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe and stick together.
Yep. And this is the part where the matriarch should say, during times like these, outcasts are allowed to talk to one another. Or, during times like these, outcasts can help the tribe and guard and speak with people again, just saying. Just saying. They were sentenced to be outcasts, not to die. They should be allowed to talk to each other in times of crisis. Right, anyways.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, John? But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Flippin' hate John. Righty then. Drip down's the best part. Alrighty then. Well, that is 2 quests completed today. How much time do we have left? Oh, good 10 minutes. You can do more for sure. Just go. We're probably not going to be able to do the secret at the gates, but we can at least get some of his crown. And there should be some side quests in here we can get, which we won't be able to finish until we're in College territory. Unless I'm mistaken.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you alright?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A what?
Cauldron? What's that?
Oh, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again. wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got this scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Oh, it was a test. I mean, no.
Where can I find
Or,
this
you know,
cauldron?
it was a
My point
coincidence.
is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Well, I'm not going to stay away. I'm going to go in there and I'm going to kill that fire bellow back and I'm going to unlock more machine
The one
overrides.
who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you? The ones that attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at? Are you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There were worse things than being killed.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back. And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow. We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
What's worse than being killed?
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast.
Everyone knows who we are.
My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Right, what sort
Tell me
exactly
what
do you
want.
need?
Speak plainly.
Don't want to
Find my
speak
friends.
plainly.
We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins. You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
Alrighty then.
Here she is, the hero of Devil's Grief. Come here, girl. Been wanting to meet you.
Yeah, I said that.
My own damn fault.
That was tame. Oh, it's this person.
He's safe with grandmother.
So, you're Aloy. I've heard about you from the war party, the hero of Devil's Grief.
One of them, maybe. I didn't fight alone. You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Karja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Karja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Karja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the
Wait, I'll
valley,
play with the
all
cult
by
machines
yourself.
infecting your sacred land.
For your sake?
I don't
Better
know.
than good, I hope.
Or maybe it means infecting.
So I'll
The
find this Karja fort to
Karja.
the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Karja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Karja destroyed it in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky.
Hmm.
The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley.
Well, that's
Even now, with
not
the war
good.
behind us, we left the valley be. kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
Okay.
How far is
Sure.
the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs
yeah.
have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight and pray to the goddess.
Mother's crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So you're in charge of the defenses here.
I have Sona's counsel, though she really should rest.
Good luck convincing her to do that.
Mother's crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts is a way of getting people killed.
Yeah.
Yes, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point.
And also,
Getting
I'd have
posted
been
to Mother's Realm
the first across the line if Boss didn't cheat, so
Trying to live
we're
up to
not the
glory of war
same.
hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Okay, well, time for me to go.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
Screaming in blood.
It holds an arrow. You'll know the wiser for it.
There should be, yeah, supply crate back here. On this nice high-rise to attack any who try to attack us. Cool. Clear corrupted zones. So that corrupted zone, yeah, I thankfully cleared that, so there's one less to clear though. I'm still going to clear all the corrupted zones on the way here. So I'm going to clear those other ones. Right, got a trader here.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Yep.
See anything you like? Sure you do.
I mean, you picked up your attitude more, then you might be able to get more business. Just saying. Alright, I'm gonna get a... do we have a Carja blasting? No, I don't think it's a regular, so...
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Guess so.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
You'd think being a mother's crown would get you a lot of business. Ah. Alright, sorry, I tried to sort something. Cool. Right, now I'm just going to finish talking to people in this area and then we will end the episode.
Are you Aloy? Jan said your niece may have come through here. Nicole,
I've got nothing to say about that.
please, I only want to help. I'm a seeker headed north. Jan wanted me to help find her. Anything you tell me stays between us.
I gave her supplies for the journey. She was headed for Day Tower looking for Zaid. Nothing I could say would stop her.
Well,
Is
at
there
least
anything
you
you can tell me about
did away with your
It's a
stubbornness
Karja
and
fort,
just gave
right
a
at the
surprise.
border.
Whether
Bastards
you're
used to
stubborn or
gather
not, I have no
captives
idea.
there,
But
so they could ship them to Meridian for
so you
slaughter.
couldn't convince them you're like
I
me?
killed them
Alright, then I
before
can't convince you here.
What's Alone Nora gonna
At
do
least let
there?
me help you then.
But she wouldn't
Has been
listen.
too.
All she can think
resources.
about is finding Zaid.
What do you know of Zaid?
He's a radical, a murderer. The worst of the Red Raiders. Killed my brother while poor Nakoa watched from the shadows. Even as I begged her not to go, part of me wanted her to. I need him dead as much as she does. You can't imagine what it's like. He mutilated my brother. And yet he walks free among the Karja.
I understand. Better than you think. I'll look for Nakoa when I reach Day Tower.
I'm not sure you can reach it. I've heard they closed the gates because of this corruption among the machines. But Maria might know more. Just don't mention why you're asking.
I won't. I promise.
Well, I've already spoken to Maria, so I don't you worry about that. We have there's 3 more people to talk to. But I think we're just going to end it here,
It's heavy.
guys.
Or it's going away.
Thanks for watching this part. Please do like, comment and subscribe, as well as maybe share the video to your friends. But what is this little hatch for? Random little hatch on the side of this building. It doesn't even have a door leading into the main building. It's like a separate little shack with the tiniest little hatch. Anyways, see you in the next video. Goodbye.